Here he is,
You, my guy.
the man in the flesh, Dj.Hectik.
Let me turn off my notifications so this don't fuck nothing up. All right.
Thank you for joining us. Episode 1, the Low Theory.
My guy. It's good to see you.
How you doing, man?
Oh, man. Out here living.
I love that. I see you shining.
Trying.
First of all, before we begin, I do want to appreciate you as being the very first guest on the Low Theory. That means a lot. You're kicking it off. It's gonna be epic. You're getting the ball rolling. You're breaking the ice. Thank you.
We always do it, bro, together. So, when you ask me, I had to be here, bro. You know what it is.
I appreciate you, bro. I do appreciate you, man. Hectic, man. Let's get it started, bro.
Let's go.
How'd you get the name Dj.Hectik?
Bro, believe it or not, this corny rapper I knew from back in the day. Why are you laughing, bro? Nah, my man VS right there on the other side, man. Freddie VS. He was with Waters, man. Someone he used to rap with. Before I really started DJing, I was just kind of putting instrumentals together for you guys to rock to and shit like that. And you guys gave me the name, man, and we rock with it since. And now, 25 years later, we rocking.
Crazy. It's amazing, man. You kept that name strong.
Oh, it was a good
I was
one.
just trying to test you, see if you remember, yo.
Of course, bro. Of course.
All right, man. I see that I want to talk a little bit more deeply into this because we only have a limited time, but I see that it seems like with COVID-19, right? You transition and you're keeping yourself relevant by doing podcasts now. Tell me about the Hectic experience. What's that all about?
Man, so dog, when it's all hit, everybody wanted a DJ and everybody was doing live DJs and all this other stuff. And it was just, me, man, I always try to separate myself and try to just be a little different. You know what I mean? I probably did one or two, maybe. I'm just a guy. Where I'm at now, when I love to DJ, man, it's two people with people. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was different. It could be a small room, small people. But, like now I get my energy off a crowd. So it's like I can't really do the DJ in front of a camera thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the biggest thing to me was, I kind of promote too. So I've always wanted to talk to the people, man. You know what I mean? I'm always stuck in my fish tank DJing. So, why not? Why not now? I'm able to. People are sitting and listening, and it's kind of the wave right now. Why not do something different? Let me touch my fans in a different way, and you know what I mean. And that's where it came from, and I like it.
Yeah, I think it's great, man. Especially with the connections that you have, the people that you have access to. They finally get to hear your voice, like you said, because your instrument was the turntables,
that's
right?
It, man. The music always. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Question: if Jay-Z didn't sign J. Cole to Rock Nation, would he be where he's at right now?
J. Cole or Jay-Z? You said J. Cole?
J. Cole. If Jay-Z didn't sign J. Cole, would he be at the level or the position that he's at right now?
I'll tell you, I've always been a J. Cole fan, but where he's at right now in his career, I'm not. He's just transitioned a little more political for me. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay neutral to that stuff. You know what I mean? But it probably did a big thing for him. But I don't know. I thought he was going to be bigger for it. You know what I'm saying? I thought that signing would make him bigger than he is actually now.
You think? Oh, so you think he could have even been bigger? He just didn't capitalize on what it was. You think?
Or he didn't get the right push, or something went wrong. You know what I mean? But come on, you're talking about Jigga, bro. You should be,
Right. Okay. I didn't expect that answer. Nice answer though. If you can go back in time in a time machine, and start all over, would you still have become a DJ?
I wouldn't change, man. I wouldn't change anything. You know what I mean? Anything that's led up to the wave here, it's been for a reason, good or bad choices have led me to where I'm at, you know what I mean? But I wouldn't change it, you know what I'm saying? Because, I say it again, I say it all the time, I was married to the game, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't have got to where I was if I wasn't married to the game, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Absolutely, that's true. Pre-COVID.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever waited in line to get into a club?
If it's somewhere I'm not known or out of state, most likely. But even then, it's still a little tough. But it happens here and there. It happens. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's some whack shit, you know what I'm saying, I shouldn't be waiting in line.
Yeah, right.
You know,
You're not that guy to wait
I'm
in
not
line,
that
man.
guy, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay as humble as possible, bro.
Absolutely. Do you miss carrying crates?
No. No.
For sure.
You got to understand, I DJ a lot now, so it's different. Maybe if it was just you know, if I wasn't traveling, maybe just how it was once a week or whatever it was, and it's different maybe. But, you know, it's just Serato has made everything so much easier, bro.
Right. Absolutely, so man. Absolutely.
And I can just, and my genre changes too now. You know what I mean?
I feel like you didn't even carry your own crates, though. You had other people carrying them for you.
No, but I had the homies that came through that wanted to party. You want to party for free, you just got to carry the crate to the door, yo. That's it. You know?
Word. That's true. Yo, do you think Tupac is still alive?
Bro, I'll tell you, I'm a DJ, right? And I'm all about music and all this other shit, man. But that shit is just dead. It's dead. Leave it dead. Just leave it where it is, man. Let's get, you know, there's doper artists nowadays. If he's alive, come back out and start rapping again. You know what I mean? It's not, it's dead, that shit.
Yo, we got 2 minutes, man. Tell me, important question that I did want to ask you is, before I let you speak about what you're doing right now, is, for me, you're an entrepreneur. You're not just a DJ. You have businesses. You are definitely a man who runs his own stream of income, his own destiny. What advice would you give people to start their own business, aspiring business owners? What advice would you give them?
I don't know if I can give advice, but what I can say is it's not easy. It's a hustle. I've always been up. I've always been down. You know what I'm saying? You got to just, you know, the money comes, the money goes. You got to be able to learn how to either just make the proper moves, invest in the right places, but you got to be able to take failure. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just fail once, man, you quit, you quit. You know what I mean? I failed multiple times. I'm still failing to this day. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost 40. You know what I'm saying? But it don't turn me down. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to live a certain lifestyle. I like to be accessible to my kids. You know what I mean? And if I get a 9 to 5, I'm not really that accessible. You know what I mean? So I do love the lifestyle I live, and I'll always hustle as long as I can till it makes sense. You know what I mean? At some point, it's just like your favorite rappers, bro. If at some age you ain't made it yet, man, you gotta kind of fucking, you know, you could love it as a hobby. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta make dollars. You gotta take care of your responsibilities, man, and that's what I'm here trying to do.
I like that. That's great advice. So Hectic, man, our time is short. We keeping it sweet.
I like it.
Simple, right to the point on the Low Theory. Let all the listeners know who's on here right now, how to reach you, what you're doing right now, so they can stay in touch with you. Make sure you guys follow DJ Hectik.
Yeah, and follow my man Freddie too, the Low Theory. Thank you for having me on the first episode, DJ Hectik. I'm just doing some other stuff. I'm running my other business right now. You see my logo, Wrap It Up Graphics. My wrap shop. We wrap cars. We wrap anything. We make stickers. We do tints. We do whatever you want for cars, buildings, storefronts, any marketing stuff anybody needs. That's what we're doing. I'm just taking a little break from DJing for what it is, man. It's, you know, I've been running for 20 years, so this little break has been very nice to just get back in touch with my old friends and spend more time with my kids and just.
Where can they listen? I love that. Where can they listen to the podcast?
The podcast is 235radio.com, Wednesdays, 8:30 p.m. Again, 235radio.com. Make sure to check me out. That's where we at. And you can check me out on Pitbull Sirius XM, Sundays, 4 p.m., Channel 13, Pitbull.
Wonderful. Hectic, I appreciate you joining me on the Low Theory. Thank you so much, brother. You're an inspiration. Keep it up. Keep doing what you got to do. And we'll talk soon, brother.
I appreciate you. Everybody that joined in on the live, we got 13 people on the live right there. It's fire. I love you. All right. Thank you for the support always. VS, man. Thank you.
Peace, my brother.